everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com here with another video in my series called Flashcards. Today's card is a brand new stamp set from Stampin' Up! Spring Catalog 2013. I gotta tell you, I love how this card came out and I can't wait to share with you how I was able to do it with the flashcard template. Let's get started. As always, I'm going to begin with my flashcard pieces. Today I'll be using Elegant Eggplant and Whisper White. And my card base is in Melon Mambo. I've cut that at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored it 4 1/4, so it's just a standard card base. Well, we're going to actually start with our card front, and we want to do a little embossing on the front. So I've got the holiday frame, and feel free to use any embossing folder that just makes you happy. I just kind of liked how this one kind of made a nice little frame for my dress, but you're going to run that through your Big Shot so that you get a nice impression, and it's going to look something like this. Now I've done a little sponging here with one of my favorite products, and that is the Shimmer Paint. I love how Shimmer Paint looks, and I like how one little bottle will probably last me a lifetime. I've got a sponge dauber here, and I'm just going to dab off a little bit, and you notice I just pulled that out of the lid. You don't want tons of this stuff, and we're just going to rub on just right on that embossed area. And I also embossed on the sides, but can I be honest? I don't think I'm crazy about it, but it is what it is, right? So, okay, I've got that all sponged. It looks great. We're going to let that dry, and we're going to start to work now on our Elegant Eggplant piece. Now, the stamp set that I'm going to be using is called All Dressed Up, and what I love is it comes with a matching Framelit set that you can buy as a bundle. Now, you can see here I've taken my Elegant Eggplant cardstock and I cut it at about a third. I cut a third of it off and then stretched it so that I could fit all that on there, and you can see it works great on my card. But I've cut that out so that I get my pieces like this. Now, these extra here, oh, don't throw those away. I'm going to use those later. So we're going to set those pieces off to the side. That's all been cut. Now we can come in and we can work with our Whisper White. The stamp set All Dressed Up has this fabulous dress form stamp. Now I'm going to ink that up in Pretty in Pink and stamp it on my white cardstock. And I very quickly sprinkled some clear embossing powder on it. And if you can see, it's heat set it, and it's got this really great, nice sheen to it. So what I want to do now is come in with another one of the Framelits from the same bundle. And we're going to lay that onto our white cardstock. And then that's going to go through your Big Shot machine, and you're going to have something like this. So our dress is all ready to go. Let's go ahead and add it to our dress form pieces. So I've just got some adhesive on there. We're going to attach it there. And then this one, I'm going to pop this. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this one onto my card now. So I've got some adhesive on the back. We'll press that down. And on the back of my dress, I started to do adhesive, and I thought, no, I think that needs to pop a little bit. So again, using what I like to call the Stampin' Dimensional bones. For anything long, it's a great way to use up those extras. Now let me show you something I really loved about this stamp set. You notice when we use that flashcard piece, I stretched it. Well, if you can see on the stamp itself, that the legs of the dress form are actually very short, but I wanted them to be nice and long, and because of how I can do things, I got a chance to stretch that and kind of fill up my card a little bit better. So love how that worked out for me. And now let's go ahead. We're going to stamp the sentiment. Now the sentiment, there's several sentiments that come with it, but happy birthday, fashionably late, but worth the wait. Oh, that so says me. I'm always late on those cards. But you know what? I didn't have any white cardstock left. But you know what? Do you remember when we make the original flashcard, we have these great strips left over? So I came in and stamped. It fit perfect. It's a tight fit, but it fit. So I've stamped my happy birthday, fashionably late, but worth the wait. I've got some dimensionals on the back, and I'm just going to kind of bring those right over my dress. Yes, I'm hanging off on the edge. We're just going to take and give that a cut. Beautiful. All right, now let's come in and start working with those stars. We had all this left over. Well, that's not going to waste. I came in with a star punch from the, oh gosh, now I just forgot the name. It's that little, oh, Merry Minis. It's the Merry Mini punch pack. You get 3 punches, but if you'll just punch as many stars out of this as you can, just punch like crazy. Trust me, we're going to be using them everywhere. And then what I did is I came back in with that shimmer paint and just kind of touched up the edges of those stars. And you're going to do that to everything. And now that we have our card, we can just kind of come in and start to fill in with those little stars. And they're kind of sticking to everything here. And we'll just kind of fill in some spots. Isn't that cute? So cute. Oh, look, I missed adhesive on this one. All right, let's get that last one about right there. Beautiful. Okay, now this dress just screamed bling. I know you agree with me. So I have taken the rhinestones and I just snipped. These are the strips, but I just snipped in between each one. And you can just pick these up and put them over the buttons that are here on the dress. And I know you don't want to watch me do all of that, but I also have a strip here of 3 rhinestones. Let's see if I can get that off with my fingers. And I'm just going to put that across the neck. So cute. I don't know, I've got an 11-year-old daughter that just would go crazy over this card. So there we go. So we've got our little rhinestone necklace. We'll go ahead and finish putting all those little rhinestones on there. And you know, I just realized I put this down before I showed you this cute little knot. Oh, I'm so sorry. But we have a wonderful new organdy ribbon. And this one I decided to do, this one I did in pink, but you know what? I loved the look of the old olive. But unfortunately, I put it down on my card before I put my ribbon on. But so that's just another look, but I think it looks really cute without it as well. You could also put a little bow here if you wanted. In fact, you know what? I could even just cut that really short and just attach that with a little glue dot and it'd be awfully sweet, don't you think? On the inside, I added some more of those stars because, you know what, I was able to punch out a lot of them, so why not? So we've got some stars going on everywhere. I've got plenty of room for my sentiment, and that is our flashcard for today using the All Dressed Up stamp set. Well, thanks so much for watching my video today, and I hope you'll have an opportunity to go over to simplysimplestamping.com. When you're there, you can purchase any of these items that I used from the spring catalog, and I also offer flashcard kits. If the cutting of flashcards is just a little daunting for you, hey, I get it. I feel your pain. And so I've put together kits with everything cut, scored, prepped, envelopes. It's all there. So you'll find that also at simplysimplestamping.com. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.